Welcome to the Extreme Quick QA channel and show. And if you just watched the episode, which was in the link below, I believe at the ending I just screwed things up. But either way, this is about Kuwait right now and what is happening in the summer for my part. And summer Kuwaitis are applying for them or applied. But either way, the first thing that I applied for this summer was the Scientific Center. And the second thing was the 52 degrees summer business program. I will explain them and what are they offering, but of course no cash on neither of their parts as they are both volunteering. But I will explain that as well. So first off, the Scientific Center. So I went to this interview 2 days ago and I sat down and they just said, like, talk about yourself. I did mention the show. He was like, you have a show? Really? Just give me the link to it. I was like, was he calling me a liar, like I do not have a show of my own? I was like, okay, youtube.com/theextremeking95, have fun. And then he did, and he was like, see you on June 24th, where the fuck are you going? I was like, huh? I was like, I'm taking a break for exams and stuff. I was like, yeah, right. So then he continued his regular routine for the interview, but the thing that I got from that internship or whatever they will like to call it, or their summer program, is that they want workers. That's it. They will not benefit us for nothing. We might gain a few experience with working with these guys, but let me just tell you why I would prefer working or getting the experience from 52 degrees. Now, so I applied also for 52 degrees and my interview was just like 2 hours ago or something. So I went there and they were like, I never saw the place, like if you knew it, and it was like so unique. It like defines my show, merging things together. Like when you go to a mall, you think about shopping, eating, maybe theater or something. So like when you go to a shop in a mall, you'll be like for one thing or two things. But when I enter that, it's not a mall, it's just a shop, but it's not that big or that small. So when I entered, I saw restaurants, furniture, clothes, like what more can I ask for? And their phase 2 says theater and stuff. I did not read the complete thing, but they are still under construction. It is unbelievable, a unique style. You gotta see it for yourself. And anyways, he passed me this sheet, but it is like a form for workers. I was like reading through it, passport number, address and stuff that I did not have at the time to like put it or insert it. But anyways, when they called me for the interview, they were like, yeah, come at 5:30. I was like, do I have to bring anything? Like my civil ID, like personal picture? But they said, no, don't bring anything. And then I get shocked with the passport number and put your personal picture. Then luckily for them, I got my personal picture, but I do not have my passport number. But either way, they didn't even ask about it. So then when I entered the interview, he started explaining what is 52 degrees summer business program. Now let me quickly explain that to you. Of course, the Scientific Center, I did explain, you just need workers, so there's nothing to explain there. But here, the story is different. They want to get our Kuwait's youth and like put them into the experience that they have in different sections of their showroom, and then we gain this experience. We get this information from these, like, what do you call them? Well, you get this information from the workers themselves, the creators, the founders, and then we get these thoughts in our heads. In our group, we got like 2 groups. So we get these ideas, we put them in our heads, and we generate a new idea for them, like a new business, a new small project. We show it to them, we explain the project, we tell them what is the benefits, why will it be successful, why do they need to select my project over the other, and then if they like it and they add a couple of things to it and they want worldwide things, like they're hoping for a worldwide brand, like it might be sold in the States as well. And if I win in the gold prize is a 1-year contract, the other one is 6 months, and the other one 3 months. I do not know what is the exact prize, but it goes something like that. It is amazing. I also mentioned the show to them. They were like, how do you need to improve it? I was like, from gaining this experience from you guys, and you have lots of advertising experiences, so I'd like to get that experience and put it in my show, because I do really need, and I lack of advertisement, excuse me, and I need to advertise my show more. You have seen the views, of course, from January 28th to October. I got like a couple thousand of views for my show, and then the block, and then a new channel for me started on from October to now. I just got like, what, less than 2,000 views or hits? That is not successful to me. That is not my target. My target is to finally make it real and happening on TV instead of this on YouTube. But I'm not saying that it sucks. But either way, they loved my ideas, and they did like me, and the Scientific Center guys did also like me. But either way, let's stick to 52 degrees. Either way, so they kept like talking and talking. We discussed a few stuff. I cannot tell everything because I'm just like brain damaged from all the things that he said. He kept talking and talking and talking, and I kept listening, and then, wait, what did he say? Yeah, okay, I kept listening and listening. But either way, I like their ideas. They sort of liked my ideas. They kept asking questions that are really, really important. I didn't show them that I was nervous, even though I wasn't as well. I was reviewing myself. Do not shake your hand. Do not sit like this. I was like, how do you want me to sit? Damn it! And that was a stupid laugh. But either way, so here it goes. Like, when they accept me, like if both of them, I only got to choose one because both of them are running on the same date. So if both of them accepts me, I'm gonna turn down the Scientific Center because it's not gonna help my show. I'm trying desperately to like create new ideas to my show and to make it happen. I'm not playing here. The show is real. And if someone really, really important, a good producer, a producer who has a mind and thinks that he can do it all, well, he just has to be watching the show right now and just rates it. And, well, the Scientific Center, sayonara. But if the trick here, if 52 degrees does not accept me, and since the Scientific Center accepts me, but of course I will not turn them down right there because I do need something to do in the summer, so I will go with them. But the bigger shocker is what if both of them denied me? That's the most likely thing to happen because I have no luck. Remember the AL-Mazeedi interview that I do not need to swear on her or swear or whatever you call it. Well, I'm just angry now. But either way, they were nice. They were offering good stuff. But definitely next year I'm not gonna go to neither one of them because I need some cash. That is the first thing that got me. Like this summer I need to have a summer job, but apparently you need to be exactly 16 and above. Not BS like you turning 16 on September. No. We need 16 above so we can give you that check. And I was like, fine, next year then. And that company or organization name is Loyak, if you know it. Is it Loyak or I don't know. My accent is like screwed up from the exams. Well, speaking of the exams, we got the Islamic tonight and Islamic today. Well, forget that. We got the Islamics or religion or whatever you like to call it. Last night we got, I keep saying last night, which was not last night, it was yesterday. And well, is it the same thing? Why am I talking to this? Oh, am I talking to myself? But either way, back to the main subject, which is, yeah, physics last. Keep saying that. Well, yesterday morning, physics, and we got like about 6 exams left. Oh no, excuse me, 7. Well, 6, back to 6. And well, that's it for the show, the Extreme Quick QHA show, excuse me. And if you did not see the show, the previous show that I was making, the Extreme Quick show, and you gotta see it to believe it. Well, anyways, click on the link below, it is down there, and remember the big return is in 15 days, and the Extreme Show is back on Fridays as usual. Thanks for watching, as usual, comment, rate, and subscribe, and by rating it is thumbs up and not thumbs down. Thanks for watching, and this is me ending the show in a more proper way. And just go away, guys.